just blasted everyone's ears in the morning. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another Ploto gaming live stream where, I mean, the swap event is here. Man, that was some next level shenanigans happening last night when the swap event was delayed, when everyone was complaining about Arthur, when I put misinformation on a YouTube video. But we are finally back and everything looks to be in order. The swap event is here. Haven't done my swaps yet. Arthur is here. He is not in test mode anymore, so we can swap for him and use him out in the open field. So everything should be good to go. I got my 2000 Arthur. I'm super excited, man. This is gonna be, I think this is gonna be really good. Arthur's super strong, and then I think my second swap will be Philip. People were asking how much KP I got. Honestly, last night I just fell asleep. Not gonna lie, I'm probably really low in the KP rankings now. Oh, the KP ranking is not even here. But overall in the zone, I gained 750 million KP. Overall for the KV came out 1.4. So we're halfway away from our goal. We have one more day. Again, our goal being whatchamacallit. Our goal being, let me put up the map. Put up this. Our goal being 20 billion KP. Man, I can't think this early in the morning. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm losing brain cells with this KVK. Just smashing my head into 2049 over and over and over again. Hey Mars, that was on your side earlier, yesterday. It was painful, let's say. I'm guessing your side being, or the 1846 side. All right, let us go into the swaps real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and follow my own advice. I will say it's pretty disappointing that you can't use the gold key commanders to swap for the new commanders. I knew it was gonna be too good to be true. I really wanted to swap my my gold key commanders, like my Charles, for Arthur, but I still have some really bad investments I made earlier on in my Rise of Kingdoms SOC career that I can swap. So I guess we could start off with my Philip 3111. We could swap that with, I was thinking, my Flavius. Yes, I have a max Flavius for some reason. I thought I'd be the big boy Garrison lead back in the day. And I don't know why. I already knew there was going to be Crystal Tech. But I just thought one day I'd be an Inf main. I'd be the Garrison lead. I could have Flavius. Flavius back in the day, you could use him open field. So I thought he's like, oh wow, the one Garrison you could use open field. Obviously you can't use him anymore. You can? Oh. Can you? Select? Oh, he's serving with Garrison Commander. Wait, let me switch this guy up. If you can, then that'd be crazy. I didn't know it mattered what side you picked. What the heck? So you pick this, and then you could go oh shit. Only commanders from season 3 and later can be selected. Oh. Okay, sick. I was gonna swap my I have two mistakes. I have Flavius and Sargon, which is the same level of infantry. I'm telling you, I lost brain cells last night. I was gonna swap my Sargon and swap my Flavius, but I guess we could just get free gold heads by swapping our Charles Martel. But we're not gonna swap that Arthur yet because I need to level him up, right? Where is Arthur? No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other. This is why I live stream my swap. I was about to do this off stream. It is way too early for me, yeah, man. I mean, honestly, this is like the time a normal person wakes up. Is just, I don't know. For myself, I need like half a day before I'm social. Getting crits, star him up again. I've been starting up so many commanders that I'm actually getting low on XP. Need some field reports? Yeah, we're gonna be fielding with this guy soon. Alright, let's see how much it costs now. 72. I gotta buy this stuff, right? Did I just buy all of it? Or did I click 72 times? No, it's too much. that's too much effort, man. Alright. We got Charles Martel. He's gonna be 2-1-1-1. 72 tickets. Arthur's gonna be maxed. Chat, this is good, right? I'm good. I'm double checking with you guys. Make him 5551. I don't want to use extra gold heads, to be honest. I don't want to use extra gold heads to make him 5551. I know I'm being cheap. I'd rather buy the bundle. But Martel, I have more Martel heads. How about this? Actually, before we swap, let me go ahead and open up my gold keys. Because my account, yes, it's old, but it's not as old as other people's. Like, I'm at 1.4k. I actually can't remax like El Cid or whatever. Like, I was looking at my gold heads. My Charles Martel, it has 565 gold heads. This one has 261. You know, like, I'm not that far off from Double C and Charles Martel, but by the way, let me get this rune. I got a rune gathering quest I gotta do. Yeah, I got a lot of Martel heads. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my gold keys. I haven't opened up my gold keys in years, I think. 5,992 gold key opening, just so that we could see how many gold heads we have for the other commanders. Let's see. Oh wait, let me change up the music. Let's get a little bit hype in here. We'll do this. How many gold heads do you guys think we're gonna get? 5,992 gold keys. Years of hoarding. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, let's pause. I don't even know how much this is. I got enough to do the Charles, I think. Let me see how many double C I got. Double C. Oh yeah, I think I have enough. Let me go ahead and keep playing the music. And yes, the new Mayan civilization commanders aren't there, but realistically, am I gonna use them in open field? Probably not. But yeah, we can max our double C, we can max our Charles Martel. So those are gonna be two commanders I swap with. Alright, now that we got that over with, I could swap my Charles, swap my Arthur. 72 tickets. I can remax both of them, yeah. We're good. Okay, we're good, right? We're good. My rationale of not leveling him up is because I'd rather buy the... I'm essentially equating that to universal gold heads, right? I could just buy the bundle here and save... Essentially buying gold heads for tickets is what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap. You bought the Arthur event. I feel like it's cheaper to buy the tickets, right? But I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. 72 tickets, yes. Arthur for Charles. Charles will be all the way down, but we can Instamax him again. Arthur, though, he's gonna go crazy. Oh man, let's do it. Oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking. Confirm. Oh man, that was I was actually nervous about that. All right, next, let's go double C. Where's that guy? CC. I'm blind, by the way. How do they organize this? Is it like alphabetical? Is it just arbitrary? Let's see. Double C, double C, double C, double C. Can I not see? Alright, I'm gonna go commander by commander. There you go. He's right there. Oh, he's outside my city. Gosh darn it. Did I get my last? Alright, let's gather one more rune. Sorry, 60 GT. I know you guys are. How are we doing? You know, in VC, they're like, people log off so that we can get more fights. So this is my gift to them. They could get their KP that they want. Lost Canyon, just randomly hit people arbitrarily. Okay, I can't hit 60 GT. People or else I'll get mad. But I'd lose to them regardless, so it doesn't really matter. I don't have gear on a lot of my stuff, so we're gonna lose here just to get the quest done. Gather gold. That's a good quest, but I don't want to do that right now. Oh wait, it's the last quest, so I could just take it. All right, we're done my bastions. We're done all of that. We gotta wait until my double C comes back home before we can swap him. But let's go take a look at Arthur then. We just swapped him. He's level 60. Where is he? This guy. No, Arthur Pendragon. Expertise, super strong. We're gonna be using him with Huakibing, and I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna go ahead and expertise my Hua, even though the 60 GT boys are like, you shouldn't. The reason being is I want this to be true to testing, or as close to testing as everyone else, and I'm sure everyone else has an expertise Hua, like on average. So we're gonna put our best stuff on him. It's not that good, but it's what I got. And we're gonna open field with him. We're gonna get some tests. 7 marches on the open field, and we'll see what happens. The resources are looking low. I think I could last the rest of KBK. Hopefully. Nevsky Arthur, what Joan? He does? Nevsky Arthur's crazy. What is this? Spend gems. Oh, I can unlock these guys. I do want a Lapu Lapu. Ooh. How do I unlock them? I could only recruit John. Okay, that's weird. I'll figure that event some other time. Let's do our second swap though. How many tickets would I need to swap my Philip? Let's go double C, select. Philip, select. Preview. 72. So 72. Mental math 60. That's 10 bucks. 10 bucks. I can do that. Where is fresh faces? 14 bucks Canadian, because the Canadian dollar sucks. So let's see. Let me just buy this. Give me a sec. Hopefully I didn't DOS myself. I think we should be good though. 1, too. Then for commander rewards, I don't know, just Gajamata. Get that guy. And then we go into here, fill up 72 tickets. We're swapping our double C with our fill up. Let me double check with chat again. We're good, right? I don't know, got any columns I want to get rid of because they're all meta marches and gold keys are. Yeah, the gold, the medium accounts are kind of screwed over. We good? All right. Yo, what's good, Dirty Dad? How you doing, man? Alrighty, that's my swap history. Swapped Charles with Arthur. We swapped double C with Philip. And then now, let me just make sure. We could go and go to Charles. Just Instamax this guy. Hell yeah. I mean, I was about to swap my flaws, but we'll take this. This is way better. And then let's go to my double C, my Rune Gathering March. Get this guy back. Yo, F's in the chat for all of the people that, because I know some people they sell their gold heads during Ruin Crusader Fort stage or whatever. I've heard like stories about that. Which would suck in this case. Oh my god. I've been saving those gold heads just in case they might be relevant, and now it's finally paid off. I'm the type of person that gotta click all the buttons. I see all this stuff. What do we got? What is this? Okay, we'll figure that out later. We have no notifications anymore. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna go out on open field. Let me go set my presets though before we do everything. What is this? You know, every single time I do stuff in Rise of Kingdoms, it just makes me realize how much stuff there is to do. I'm gonna be using Philip with Liu Chia. I might change it up. Might go like, or might go Philip primary or something. We'll go. What's the move? I think Nevsky Joan you keep. We go Hua keeping with Arthur, obviously. Hua with Arthur. I feel like Arthur is gonna slowly give me a lisp every single time I say Arthur, Arthur. And then we go. Oh no! We go William with this guy. We go William with this guy. And then we go Joan with Joan with Belly, right? I think that's the pairs. I have to get my stuff out of XY, man. I'm gonna go equip my my Joan then. I don't even know if my Joan has a talent tree. Do you? Yeah, you do. Let me go put my leadership set on that guy. And then get the ring. Where is the ring that I was using? I could try a Philip Ash, yeah. This is gonna be yo, Dirty Dan, thanks for the 5, by the way. I just read that like as a normal comment. Appreciate you, man. I'll take you out to lunch next time we meet up. Okay, let me just make sure Let's save this guy. Let's go bench my XY. So geared up, no armaments. Okay, don't laugh at my cavalry armors, bruh. Oh wait. This is what I was using on XY. It's like a dog water armament set, I know. XY. Okay. I think we're good. Joan, Juye, Bing, Uche, Ashbanapal. Oh, Ashbanapal, you gotta put on the flag. Because I do not have a 14th accessory, sadly. Okay. After all that preparation, I think we're finally good to open field. 7 marches. Let's run it. Hey, what's up, Octa? My Hua build? What are we running here? Feral Nature? Full skill tree into this? And this is the gear we'll be using. Not the best, but at least it's all correct. And then this is going to be the one. I don't have Arthur talents because I'm using them secondary. But I don't know, what are people using for Arthur? Let me see. The King's Codex probably has something. King's Codex. Commanders. Asher. Does it work? Oh, to be added soon. Yo, Rez is slacking. Where's this Rez guy? Hello? Hua is paired with Arthur. Hua keeping Arthur. Emerald Gaming, what's up, man? All right, let's get into it. Let's do this. Ragnar talents. I'll show my Ragnar talents once I reset. Okay, targets keep disappearing. I usually fight dot mode, but in the trees it's tough. I mean, I usually fight zoomed in, but in the trees it's tough. So we're gonna make sure all our marches are here. There's a straggler, and then we go in. Go fights. Oh, what marches are over yonder? I have to keep in mind I'm running 5 marches, so they fan out way more than the usual 6. I mean, we're playing with 7 marches, so they fan out way more than the usual 6. So that one extra march usually just gets screwed over. I think we're far enough that we could zoom in now. Charge! That's what I'm saying, man. Okay. My Arthur didn't do too well, huh? Maybe that was the 7th march I got out of position. Braving the odds with my Arthur. Even my Joan of Arc did okay. But interestingly, look at this. Liu Che plus Philip kind of smacked there. To be fair, that wasn't really a real murder ball fight because we couldn't even get our skills off. Are we resetting? There's no way we're resetting, right? I'm gonna reset my Ashbanapal. Like that should even count as a test. They're still white. I'll reset the Asher. We'll keep this guy. How's Arthur? I mean, the first test wasn't that good, but it was just kind of a tap, and I think I mispositioned him. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens if the open field continues to be like this. We might just field with one march and see how it is. But that's not real testing, is it? Why don't I use alliance filters? What are alliance filters? Oops, I guess. I kind of like seeing the dots, to be honest. It helps me gauge where my allies are going to be, so I can hide behind them. Someone was asking for my Ragnar talent tree. That's what I'm using. Arthur's last two skills seem pretty mid.
No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other.
10% more skill damage. It's 30% more skill damage though when you're attacking a field troop. Maybe that's a problem because it was a back and forth fight. We weren't attacking the field troop that much. The rage reduction on targets, I feel like those are pretty strong skills. Everyone wants to see the talent tree. And here you go. One last time. Try it without filter. You think so? I'll try it. I didn't know it. I thought it was just visual. I didn't know it changed your gameplay in any way. By the way, I had to train up yesterday. I was so low on troops. Trained up a little bit. Guys, his power. Just so that I could keep my 7 marches for this KVK. It's not like I killed that much. It's just, I don't know. I'm a low power player. Just migrate to 60 GT, so I don't really have the speed ups and unlimited resources that the other 60 GT members have, but we'll get there soon. How many speed ups am I at now? 2.4k days. Yeah. I mean, it's more than that when I got here, but since the zone open, I've used 200 days. It's interesting. You always have to train up every KVK. Just go into KVK with more troops. The issue with me has always been speed ups, but now we're in 60 GT. We should be able to at least be 100 mil by the time we get into the next KVK. That's going to be the plan. I don't know how much power I trained up because of Bastions. But I trained all my T4 to T5, and I think I had like 300k T4. Did they say which one's better? I don't think so. Don't Arthur for Arthur. You should watch C-Will videos. A lot of the 60GT's opinion comes from C-Will, so. Is resources the only problem 60GT? I mean, I'm sure speed ups eventually for some people, but This is me trying to follow markers without seeing the markers. I'm not even VC right now either, so. We got a pretty decently sized murder ball from 2049. That's one of the things to fight Asian KDs. You have to wake up a bit earlier to make it to the big murder ball fights, so we're up a little early. Why is my full expertise? I just wanted to make the testing more, or the reports more accurate to what, you know, the average player would have. That's pretty crazy. That's some pretty good micro right there. Liu Chen went into the no to Cheeseburger. Then they went into the no to block the retreat. I mean, my Arthur originally, my first Arthur report, the only Arthur report I have right now, it wasn't that good. Braving the odds, but it's such a small sample size. I don't think he was able to get a skill off, so we'll see. Okay, I'll follow these guys. I think it's because the last murder ball fight happened so fast that I wasn't even able to proc skills. Alright, let's change the music. Is Arthur stronger than LC? On paper, I think he is. I did get Arthur. I've only had one trade with him so far, and it was negative. But this next murder ball fight, we'll see what happens. Oh, we're getting cheeseburgered. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, we need to like group up here. Hello? My marches in particular. Those guys are crazy that went in there. Let's not follow the guy that's running over yonder. Okay, what march is that? I think if I zoomed actually. That's my Waki Bing! No! That's not the march I want to test! What is going on right now? Oh, okay. We're just gonna fight dot mode, bro. My Arthur got destroyed, so that was a skill issue. It'd be hilarious if like my Philip ends up being the good swap. What march is that? What march is this? Asher Bonapal just chilling outside of the murder ball for some reason. Okay. I gotta target marches like down because like the marches keep pushing left for some reason. Push back. We're out of position. So what I'm learning is that my Hua Arthur is too fast. Because it goes into the murder ball before the rest of my ball goes there. And it just insta-dies. Which is interesting. Okay, what march is that? You see this guy? This guy's crazy. The Asher Paul. Why's Asher Paul doing that? That's okay. Are we walking back, or are we... Some people are walking back. I don't see markers. I'm just following the trend of battle here. Yeah, I think it's time to walk back. This is gonna be the most horrible report. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's horrible. But that was I think that was, I could account that to skill issue more than anything else. The problem there was to reposition my marches, I usually press the go back home button. But since we were going north to south and our home is east, just kind of got destroyed. Because instead of walking back, I walked sideways, and my Huaki Bang was like in the middle of their murder ball. So I just got insta. Oh wow, what the heck? I got a rally up. I'm just following everyone else here. We're refreshing, and then now they got a rally up. Oh, that's gonna be a dead flag. Yeah, flag's dead. That's smart from them. Launch the rally swarm insta while we're refreshing, because we dove super deep into their cities. See, the flow of the murder ball here is a lot easier, where you just click a march and then press the go back home button. Click a march, press the go back home button. Looks like we're full retreating here though. Okay. Wait, did I see a Diao Chan? What was that? Okay. I'm like, am I open fielding with the Diao Chan? I was tripping for a second. My infantry marches this KVK had been killing it. I don't know why, infantry in particular, but like 1 mil, 1.1. Everything else has been kind of bad. Alright, let's go heal up our hospital. And run it back. This is a good time to be in KVK, by the way, because of the whole speed up event thing. Like, where is it? Gathering of Heroes. I keep claiming these medals for some reason. Ragnar Scipio, the GOAT. I think Scipio Luce is probably still the best infantry march, but yo, Ragnar Scipio does slap really, really hard. Super, super hard. Let me go ahead and refresh. How's the fights? I kind of got skill gap just now, but instead of that's been good. Also, we have to keep in mind, I don't have the all damage on. I don't have do or die on. So I'm missing 10% all damage that everyone else has. So that might be a contributor to why we're not trading as positively as we could. Reason being is I just trained to field my marches. So I'm gonna turn it back on in Kingsland. So we'll probably get a better idea in KL, but yeah, exactly, Box. That's what I'm saying. You know, Box and I, we're like the same player in 60 GT, because we both migrated this migration. I mean, he's a way bigger whale than me, but it's like, yeah, man, we're screwed over for crystals because we migrated mid KVK. Yo, me too. Yeah, man, I don't have enough troops, so we gotta save for KL. Yeah, me too. Like, we don't got the unlimited resources and speed ups that the other players do. Kingsland's gonna be, yeah, tomorrow, January 11th. That's crazy. It's gonna be tomorrow. at 15:30 UTC. How's Arthur doing for me? Jello? Kind of trolled. So he did not do very well. He got insta swarmed. So we traded one for 4. But I'm gonna try to micro my Arthur March better this time. Why my speeds were low? Yeah, I remember I was gonna go Ottomans, but then 60GT was like, yeah, you don't go France unless you have 10 years plus days of speeds. I'm like, oh well, that's not me, so I guess I go the other guy. I've been France this whole time. Try playing only with what? I could do that next time. Just protagonist working at Arthur. Let me go ahead and update my bots. Let me update my pairs. Exclamation points. So I got HQ with what's his name? Arthur. Nev with William, yeah. Then we got Joan with Belly. Then we got ZL Herman. What? CPO. When was the last time I updated this? CPO. No. It is Ragnar, CPO, you, Alex. I gotta add one more. Asher with Wise. HQ Arthur, Nev Will, Joan Belly, Asher Wise, ZL Herman, Ragnar CPO. Okay. Let's see if it works. Marches. There you go. HQ Arthur, Nev Will, Joan Belly, Asher Wise, ZL Herman, Ragnar CPO. I've not updated that in a minute. Ideal 3 imp setup? Ooh, 3 imp. What would 3 imp be? Oh no, yeah, you're right. I benched my Alex. It is you with Philip. Alright. I completely forgot I did that. Thanks. Exclamation point marches. Should work now. That is why you do everything on live stream chat, because they'll if you mess up something, they'll let you know and help you out. Ragnar Honda, Con Phillip. What would it be? Let me put a Guan in there for sure. You'd probably go WW Liu Che. Oh man, this is cooked. Then do you go Ragnar CPO? I don't know. Probably Guan CPO and then Ragnar plus somebody. Maybe Philip Ragnar or something. Hey Boba, what's up, man? Are we winning? It's just been like a staring contest until one side decides to fight type of vibe. Kingsland's gonna be tomorrow, 15:30 UTC. Liu Alex, Asher Philip. I was thinking the exact same thing, Lazy Goose, actually, but I was told the rationale behind the Asher YSG is that that's going to be your source of AoE damage that Philip buffs. If you take away the YSG, then you're taking away a big source of your AoE damage. Because then you'll essentially have two buffing commanders with Alex and Philip. Too much defense? You have to split them up? I don't know. Louis Philip has been, I mean, the first trade was good. You've only had one fight so far, so that's because he stayed alive. Does artifact change all of those stats? Philip's stats are all mixed anyways, right? I think he benefits all types of marches. I'll definitely try the Asher Philip pair though. I'll try him after this murder ball. The tough part is, like, to get a proper idea of how the marches are actually doing, you have to look at it like murder ball wide, right? And you have to get a lot of sample size. So right now we could only do the eyeball test and then kind of get the sample size from the end of KVK. Okay, we're gonna try to position a lot better than we did last time. Staying in the middle of the ball. Not too far back, not too far forward. Right in the sweet spot, continuing to deal damage. Only problem is the marches I'm hitting are the overextended ones, and when they die, I lose my rage bar, so I have to somehow keep our rage bar active. But if I try to hit the marches not in the back, then I just get insta one shot. So, like, you could tell the rage bars are not continuing because, what do you call it? I'm getting a lot of reports, and that's not what you want to see. I want to see one continuous smooth report, but the murder ball fighting for 2049 and 1960 has been very, very touch and go. Oh my god, my march is going crazy. I would need to reconvene in a point or something, because my march is going insane in terms of just like where they're walking. Low-key, do they have numbers? I think they do. We're also in the middle of their city, so they could just insta refresh. It's not going to be an ideal situation. Maybe try bassoons. Might be better. Yeah, it's way better. Even though we're in the middle of cities. You can also see where your marches are, like your particular marches. So if like my marches dives in, well, it'll probably insta die, but I could at least try to save. Oh, they're walking back. Team. I see a lot of people walking back, but I guess they're walking back slowly. Some people are just dipping. Okay, we're dipping. I had to zoom out there because we're in the middle of cities. It's hard to see what exactly was going on. We're still relatively healthy here. They're going into our wall of arrow towers, so we should probably take a stand near our territory. And go up next to the mountain here and just hug the mountain. But they're overwhelming us, Loki. This is the 2489. Around this time is when they actually kind of smash our field. This is why I stream it. We get some good fights. It's like a full retreat call now. Like these guys are dipping. So we'll dip as well. Ooh, what the AFK is though? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, no. I tried being brave. That's not very good. I was able to get my skill cycles off, so I was just getting like AoE for free. It's tough to fight in their cities. This is why I went down to the bottom side, the other pass, like yesterday. Even though I didn't really trade that well there either, but this pass right here. We're here earlier. Oh wow, wait. 1846 still has it, huh? We were down here yesterday, but looks like our allies are up. Because we were trying to cover our allies' downtime. 1188 and 1316. Maybe I just run the all damage and then train again. I'll just do it. Just train a little bit more. It's not like the all damage is a problem, to be honest. It's when we were swarming the forts and filling the forts was a problem. That's where I got a lot of deads. Like I've only gotten 400k from Do or Die. We'll switch it on. Because I'm essentially open fielding with a minus 10% all damage buff right now. Let's try only fielding with poor. Should I? Nah. We'll do that later. Right now we need as many numbers as possible. we're actually losing the bird ball, so. But I can switch up my marches though. Let's go ahead do all of these marches, but we're gonna swap the Ashwanapal and swap the whatchamacallit, Licha. We'll go Liu with Alex and Ashwanapal with Philip and see what happens. My slowest march is definitely my Ashwanapal by far. Even though he has a flag on him right now. Whoops, that's the wrong guy. Put this with Philip. We actually go. One. Hunter from a random chest. I mean, you would have wished that it was a different inscription, but it's still super solid. That's a big deal. It is very lucky. Yeah. Kill and heal rank. I'm not that high up, to be honest. 162 in kill, 256 in heal, 228 in deads. Wow, yeah, I'm actually higher than I thought I'd be in deads, to be honest. I only have 1.2 mil deads. I guess that's quite a bit. Sargon primary with, wow, that's a very experimental march. How'd that go? By the way, we have 400 people watching. Thank you so much for watching. We have 61 likes. If we could get that up to hundo, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'll do something. But appreciate everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel though, subscribe to the channel. We have Kingsland tomorrow. So if you want more Arthur, max Arthur open fielding, I think Kingsland's gonna be the perfect example and test. Test size. 140. Oh, that's when I'm supposed to wake up. I set an alarm just in case I overslept. I'm using Hua Arthur, yeah. Got Hua Arthur. Arthur Pendragon. All my marches have been doing bad, so. Whoops. There you go. To the death. Like, I got destroyed in the last murder ball fight. I'll just try running it down and see if we'll do better. I think we might actually. Oh wow, that flag is last burn. To be honest, I think we'll play really defensively here instead of run into the city. Four at 9 has shown that they could defend against us, which I think makes for a very interesting Kingsland dynamic. Where we have open field control, yes. We've been kind of doing whatever, yeah. But they have thwarted our advances here. Like they pushed us back. During their downtime, we couldn't burn their fort. So people are saying this is going to be a free KVK. I actually don't think so. I think it'll be pretty tough. Never ran Nevsky Arthur yet. I've only been Hua Arthur so far. I only ran him out 2 times though. But I rate Arthur. It's hard to tell because all of my trades have been negative, so If I were to do just first impressions, it's not impressive, but I mean, looking at the skills, like, he should be the best performing commander in the game. So, gotta lock in here. They're gonna be pushing on an R territory for once. I'm gonna change our mindset here. As a Mail said, just run it down. I'll follow the shield marker. Actually, I like it when they do the shield marker thing because I could at least see that marker. Are going above the flag or below the flag? Follow shield marker. Shield marker is going above, so I'll go above. Fighting on territory will definitely be a lot more of a positive experience. My marches are drifting like north a little bit too much because, as I said, I use my go home button. So like I want my marches to be around the flag, but it keeps going a bit more north than I want. So I'm gonna try, instead of pressing the home button, I'll press the side instead. Like this. As long as I'm in the murder ball, I don't really care if I'm getting targeted, because that means our allies are targeting them as well. If you're out positioned or like overextended, then yeah, you should walk back and all that stuff. But where I am, I'm pretty comfortable just tanking a little bit. It's like a little dance we're doing here. Just making sure this is like the edge of madness here, where you're in the murder ball, you're still doing damage, but you're not too far forward or you're not too far back. Like the Goldilocks of Rise of Kingdoms open field fighting. Oh, I don't like that. Why are my commanders doing that? Wait, you see this? What is this? Leave chat. This guy wants to be the protagonist here. Like, hey, I exist. We're definitely gonna be sad facing here, by the way. We're fighting for an objective. There you go. Nietzsche got overextended there. I think we're doing better. We're getting our AoE skills off. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a huge skill cycle right there. Uh-oh. All my skill bars reset, so that means I have to start the rage engine all over again. It's tough, because you need to hit the AoE skill, so that even if a march you're hitting dies, you still keep your rage bar. Oh. Hello? Oh, see, walking back home makes me fan out. Super crazy. Because I'm fanning out north instead of east. So we have to be really cognizant of that. Can't press the go home button here just because of the reality of the geography of where we are. Jodo March dead. That's my second March dead. Not bad. We're like right next to the tower here. Shout out to that tower, just tanking it. He didn't care. Thanks for all the new subs, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the channel, everybody. In case you're new on Ploto Gaming, content creator for 1960. We are testing Hua with Nevsky right now. No, Hua with Arthur. What am I talking about? Nevsky. Hua with Arthur right now. So, 4 marches, or I have 4 marches right now, 7 marches overall. Currently in a fight with 2489, which is one of the best kingdoms in the game as well. See, if I keep, the reason why I keep going back and forth is if I keep my marches on one march, it fans out crazy. So like I tap and I go, tap and go, because it's just to keep the positioning in a decent spot right now. There you go. That's pretty good. You never want to be the march in the most left and the most right, because you get picked out from the murder ball. These arrow towers just continuously hitting us. A lot of my marches are going to be sad facing here soon. The march of the stream here, which is march number 4, Lucky being still alive though. A dead Ashurbanipal just standing in my screen. I thought they fixed this. I guess not. It's just staring at me in the face. I think our time's coming soon, guys. Very low marches. My Zhuge Liang super out of position. It's gonna die here. Yep, Zhuge Liang dead. Probably just sad face the rest of them though. We're just gonna stick to a target probably and die that way. Yeah. So we could do a quick refresh. Wow, my Ragnar stayed alive for a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's check the reports. Not bad, to be honest. That was a lot better than the other ones, even though I sad-faced. 157% on the Ragnar CPO. I'm telling you, the Philip March, Asher Philip. The Philip March has been trading very positively in the past couple of times. So we'll take it. Of course, Alicia Alex still doing decently. We have Joan with Belisarius. So my worst set of gear was my worst set of armaments. It's trading positively, even a bit positive. The march in question, Poikibing, Arthur. Comparing it to the other marches, I feel like it did pretty good. Not bad. Got 2.8 million KP off that. Let's go ahead, heal up. Run it back. I'll make sure I change my cities again. Joan Arthur? My defense was expired. Good shout. There you go. This time we're gonna be going out with, I feel like, Lucha Philip, Ashurbanipal Philip. Both those marches are really good. So people, I think Dirty Dan asked me for Ashurbanipal with Philip. It's actually a very good march from the initial eye test. Alright, my march is almost here. We'll try to run it back. I feel like it did pretty decently though. The Philip. No, the Arthur. I guess in terms of the amount of time it was there, like it survived quite a bit. So I'm sure the reports would be a lot more positive if I didn't sad face, by the way. So don't look at the percentages, just look at the amount of KP gained. The percentages would be better if I just don't sad face, but right now we're fighting for objectives. My city's far. Kind of trying to get your mind back into Kingsland mode, you know what I mean? That everything's a do or die. Look how slow my Asher Apollo is, by the way. Ridiculous. It's so slow. Maybe that's why I like the Asher Philip, is because Asher doesn't get caught out as much. You could actually go from point A to point B at a decent amount of time. I might honestly do Asher Bonaparte Philip instead of Liuche Philip, just for that movement speed. Plus you get the health, the archer health, which is good. I'm thinking about it. Chat, what do you think? Do you think Liuche Philip or Asher Bonaparte Philip? We'd either bench the Alex or bench the YSG. YSG does more AoE damage, so there's more stuff for Philip to buff. But Alex does a debuff to your opponents, so they take more damage. Also a little bit of a shield. I don't know, it's tough. Philip primary? I don't have a talent tree for Philip though, that's the thing. Are people using Philip primary for Asher and Paul Philip? Is that true? I mean, I could pull up the Philip talent tree from somewhere. It's funny that we're doing... The whole stream was about Arthur, but now we're doing Philip testing. Oh, my reach is out of place. Now my Ragnar's out of place. Why's my Ragnar getting wrecked this time? It's weird. Okay, I gotta get back in the mirror ball. Again, I keep drifting to the left because of the way I go back and forth. Again, drifting to the left yet again. Maybe I just go fight down, to be honest. I'll fight down. This is a lot more easier of a battle pack, to be honest. But as soon as they go here, then there's no difference. Okay. We'll go back to the main ball then. Pretty intense fighting, by the way. This is not the fights we've been seeing. I mean, it is the fights we've been seeing around this time, to be honest, from 2049. But it's a good time to stream this time, for sure. Because 2049 is out to play. Clever. Guy wrapped me. Get out of there, man. Oh, I like fighting in between the cities here, Loki. Like not in between everything, but the funnel here makes it way easier so that you don't get what you call it, out of position. Up or down? Looks like we're going up. I mean, I'm already down, so I guess I'll keep going down. Oh, no, I'm getting confused. I don't know where we're going. I'm gonna go up. There's more people up. Again, I don't have markers, so probably not fighting optimally. Sorry, 960, but usually I supplement that by being in VC. Currently not in VC either. The thing is, when I'm on VC, like I just end up listening to the VC, so I'm just no commentary Gary here. Or no commentary Carl. I know I said Gary. Okay, I actually don't know where to go now. Those guys are going too far. I'll go ahead and help the guys down here, because there's more people down here. I'm actually like Katy Perry, hot and cold. I'm going between the murder balls, don't know which one to commit to. Okay, yeah. It's way easier to fight dot mode when you're in the cities. Especially when you're moving vertically. If you're moving horizontally, then obviously it's a lot easier to just the marches. That was a good fight from 2049, but a good fight from 960 as well. Now the question is, what do we do? Do we refresh? Do we sad face? Because if we refresh all together, they're gonna burn our flag again. So that's the biggest threat right now. Let me join BC actually. No refreshing. Okay. I should have just sad face there in that ball then. I'll just sad face in this ball then. Oops. Let me check the trades before I sad face though. Let's check the trades. Like the percentages. Okay. Because the percentages are gonna be super lopsided once I sad face here. You take the most negative trades when you're low. But and then when you're fighting for objectives, you have to sad face. It's pretty much a must. Ooh, they got a rally coming through. Uh-oh. Now we definitely have to clear open field. That's gonna get insta swarm. Yeah, insta dead. Good shit. Buy 6 CGT. Good hold. They're still swarming it, the flag actually. Okay, I got a sad face here. I'm trying to sad face in a smart manner though, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna run it down. My Huoki being so healthy. What the heck? I just realized that. Look at that. My Hua Arthur is like a brand new March essentially. Jiggle Young dead. I think we start writing it down now. This is a great fight angle though. Like in terms of positioning, this is like where you want to be, or where I want to be. This hill, this mountain, no form of fanning out at all. Just straight up back and forth, able to just drop your skills on him over and over again. Go push so that we can sad face here. Now it's. We were talking about if we wanted to use my Huoki Bing with one March, right? Huoki Bing with Arthur. We unintentionally did that by having our whole murder ball die, but Huoki Bing still being alive. So I'm actually gonna play it out. I'm gonna play it out with the Huoki Bing Arthur. He's still relatively healthy, so. It is so much easier to play with one March. Oh my goodness. It's actually night and day. I feel like my Hua's gaining health, to be honest. Okay. I expected him to die by now. Oh, they're swarming this? The hell? Flo got overextended. There's Arvik, so that makes sense. Just dry swarming a flag. Where's my fort going? How's my hospital? Yeah, it's alright. We're doing swarm the rally with my fort. Oh wow, I took AoE. Oh, that's punishing. Oh, let's sad face this guy. I'll run him into the towers. Charge! Let's go reset. Let's do a full reset. Not bad, actually. Not bad. My new marches are the ones that are doing good, which is funny. My two new sparkly commanders, fresh out the box. That's not swarming. Yeah, I just want to refresh, to be honest. Waiting for healing helps. But yeah, like, if you look at the reports, the only two people with badges are the two new commanders that I have. Like, Joan did not do as well. Actually, everything else traded pretty negatively, except for these two. Yeah, we don't have that many people on. Look, we're struggling for helps. Or more likely, everyone's just open field fighting. Not looking at the help button. Alright, let's go. $20 bill KP this KVK? We'll see. We're so far away. Super far away. I'd need to double the KP I've gained thus far to do so. Which would be very hard. In the break of the fighting, let's go ahead and get all the stone chests from the Fresh Faces bundle. My goodness. Try to skip the gold chests, see how many we get. Whoops. See, whenever someone else buys a chest, it moves it away. So. It's a stone chest shower. What the heck? Look at all these stone chests. My finger's gonna start hurting, not gonna lie, guys. At least stone chest gives some speeds, actually. We'll take it. Let's stop complaining. I get like what? 30 minutes of speeds from that? Shout out to the stone chest buyers, including myself. Oh my. Yo, my pointer finger's dying, bruh. This is crazy. Hey, thanks for the dono, Reed. I could try it. Just for you. I'll try it next rotation. I'm already on the field right now. Joan Arthur. So then what am I pairing with Arthur right now? So it'd be Hua with Belly? Joan Arthur? Would be the pairs? Oh man. There has to be a collect all button, no? There's so many stone chests, it's crazy. I can't, man. Oh, I scrolled it. There you go. Because whenever someone else buys a bundle, it resets where you were. Should give shoutouts for the stone chests. Uh-oh. See? So I accidentally pressed 2 gold chests. This is actually like the Fresh Faces bundle is spamming our rare. SVIP now? Yeah. Hope we'll get it soon, hopefully. Sock's gonna love to see it. I mean, I love to see it. It's just the stone chests are a bit annoying. I have Hua with expertise right now, but that's just because I wanted the testing to be kind of similar to how everyone else would have it, or the reports. All honor expertise sim. Oh, we made it to the bottom. Let's go. Excuse me, they're all gold chests. So we have like 64 plus I opened 2 extras, 66 gold chests. Because people always ask how many gold chests you get in 60 GT. Okay, we're still good here. More chests being added to the pile here. A lot of silver keys and gold keys. There you go. We made it through. Round of applause, everyone. We made it through the chests. Oh, let me reach out real quick. You need a pilot to claim that. Why not Lilith make open all? Because they want people. They like there's an open all for this one, claim all. But what I understand from this is it shows that like all these people are buying chests, so it normalizes spending. At least that's what I think. What's happening with extra tickets? That's a good question. Anyone know? Go use up all the VIP I got from those chests. Gem tokens on it. Alright, looks like a big fight's brewing. Mm-mm. 50 gems? Oh. I swapped Philip and I swapped Arthur. Both, by the way, are the commanders. Our March is doing well, so. Fighting or there you go. I actually think they have a positional advantage rather. So this is a good play by them, going up north, trying to cut off our reins. But I don't think they committed enough to the cut, to be honest, I guess. I'm gonna fight right to left here. It's a bit selfish, but it's just easier to fight right to left because my city's on the right side, and then if I put the fighting on the left side, I could directly just press the go home button, and then it'll allow me to reposition. Wow, I think a lot of the 60 GT members from North America woke up. This is a lot more one-sided than the last couple of fights we've had. keep following the murder ball. I don't know what we're doing now, to be honest. Oh damn, this guy's running it down, literally. I feel uncomfortable being up here, so I'll follow these guys here. This is too overextended. I think that's the call too. Oh, there's a... I'm following it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just following the lines because I don't have markers. I think Kingsland will last maybe 2 days. I hope. Yeah, that's the most positive reports we've had. Look at the reports here. Funnily enough, the boy kid being Arthur trading the worst. The Ragnar kind of killing it. Look at that. Even the Ashab on a ball. What was the markers, man? Let me see. Follow up, no refresh, no refresh. Check expansions, no refresh anyone. Okay, I think they really don't want us to refresh, although I think I see people refreshing. That's okay. 10 hours? Is everyone using Arthur? A lot of people are using Arthur. Let's check our opponents that we've hit. Arthur. Boy, Ragnar. For this guy. Arthur. Oh, we're about to fight. Honestly, the arrow tower there was like a distress signal. It's like, hey, by the way, guys, we're about to engage in an open field brawl. This is a bad signal. Let's lock in. We actually are outnumbered here because everyone refreshed. Oh no, this is why they told us not to refresh. We're actually losing flag positioning. This is horrible. This is really bad. That's why I was uncomfortable overextending there, is because ooh, no, they're swarming the flag. Got Piltong in there, but I don't know if he'll be able to do that on the curve, you know? I think this KVK, you've been pretty undisciplined. Not gonna lie. Been KP chasing Central for the past couple of days, so everyone's not used to fighting for objectives anymore. That's gonna be the main question for me for Kingsland, is that are we gonna lock in or not? I think that's final burn on the flag, but maybe healed up enough that it wasn't anymore. $100 million power when? Hopefully by the start of next KDK. That's a dream. Hundo mill power. Like I watch the whales and then I see them bring out their troops and then it's not even 1/10 of their bar. I'm like, yo, I wish that was me with my troops I had in my city. If you want to make that wish a reality, though, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, send it out to your homies. All the support means the world. It is F2P, best way to support the channel and the content and the accounts and everything. So the more people we get on this, the easier it is for me to justify whaling out. So that's pretty smooth, no? We're at 119 likes. If we could get that up to 150, 500 people watching. Like the stream, guys. It's free. It is free to play. Appreciate y'all. Do you think I should swap my Alex to Ragnar Prime? My question is, do you have any gold key commanders that you could swap? If you do have a gold key commander, then probably do that before anything. Like 2049 have a go back call now, a refresh call, regroup call. Okay. Go heal up my hospital, run back the marches. Unfortunately, I can't do the Joan yet, because, Arthur Joan, because my Arthur's still out on the field. Oh, are people walking back? Oh. Refresh? I guess so, since their flag's burning. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'll take it. Oh wait, let me make sure that... Check reports. The ones that stayed alive obviously doing really well. Got 1 for 1 and 1 for 1.5. 1 for 1.5. Almost 1 for 4. Pretty solid. And then these ones, to be honest, this one died. Tad face didn't do too bad. Same with this one. The Joan though, worst set of gear, worst set of armaments. Makes sense why that'd do bad. Let's go check the bottom side here in terms of the KVK. Allies are getting pushed. Too bad we're too busy up here. I'm telling y'all, this could be a fun KVK. This could be a fun Kingsland. It's not set in stone that we'll win. Kingsland, by the way, going to be tomorrow, 15:30 UTC. That's good, Big Kane. There's a couple people running Arthur primary, but majority of the people are running Arthur with Hua. I mean, Hua with Arthur, rather. I feel like that's just a go-to pair. Like, I don't know what else you would pair. I think maybe if you want combo and you have Relic, you could probably put a Liu Che there, and that'd be a broken combo march. My Hua? What we got going on? Nothing crazy. Nothing insane. Arthur Phillip? I did not try Arthur Phillip. No. Someone wanted me to try Arthur Joan. Or Joan Arthur, rather. Let me try Joan Arthur. Let me go put my best stuff on my Joan though, so that it's equal in terms of the gear and stuff. The Hua. Yeah, this is horrible. But that's my third set of cav. Wait, let me go. But...
La fleur de mon cœur ne fanera jamais.
What's this? What's this? Save this as leadership set. So then we will go ahead and run. Joan Arthur. Then Flo with Belly. Just for science. Wait, I don't think I... Wait. I didn't put my armaments on my quad, did I? No, I did. Did I switch my armaments? I did not. Yeah, okay. Bring that back. Science experiment failed. Roll city hop, so it's faster. Oh. Just use a click and drag, I guess. Let's go change you with the shitty ones. And then you with the good ones. So that it'll be the exact same gear, exact same armaments between the two. Okay, so we do this. We go this. Find that guy. And we go this. And we go this. Leopard and still 960. Apparently he has an account here. By the way, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Almost got left behind in the murder ball. Oh no. Mo's been streaming all day. Shout out to Mo. Wait, let me check your channel out. In case you guys want to see 49 perspective. There you go, Mo. Keep the grind up. Keep the grind up, man. Is Arthur in wheel? No, it's there's an event right now for Arthur. You can get him F2P from King's Trial, or you could get him up the bundle that you could buy. I bought the bundle so I could get him Insta. Gosh darn it. I'm the only one that wanted to fill, so I filled. What the heck is going on here? Hello? Random person? Yo, Mo, was that you? Holy crap. Yeah, man. I think I was around your subscriber count when I started, when I got shot out by a red line, and it's been up ever since then. So if you're still streaming by the time I'm always looking for people to raid. So if you should turn on your raid permissions, just in case. If I end stream and you're still streaming, I could probably raid you. I could try Nevsky Arthur after I try this Joan Arthur. I think those are going to be the 3 pairs that people try, but Hoiki Bing probably going to stand head above heels above the rest, I guess. Head above heels. What did I just say? Sorry guys. If you're new to the channel, I lost brain cells with how frantic everything was yesterday with the swap event, with Arthur not being usable. That's pretty crazy that they replaced the burning flag with a more harder to defend flag. This is very, very cocky by 60GT here, which is cool. Next Arthur is good in PvE. 1 Cav March. I think it's Hua with Arthur, but I haven't tried. I personally haven't tried Joan of Arc Prime with Arthur or Nevsky with Arthur. But everyone's been saying it's Hua with Arthur. Hua with Arthur for me personally has been doing pretty decently. So yeah. Justinian with Arthur? Oh wow. I mean, Dirty Dan used to be the 5 Cav guy, so makes sense. Also really liking Lizard Jesus said he's liking Hua with Arthur as well. I'll swap if I do. I'll stay 5, 5, 3, 1. Swap for Rag. If you're fighting soon, you should probably swap for a commander that you want to use. But I'm still a bit confused with your situation. Who are you planning to swap for Ragnar? And what's going to be your Ragnar here? I am using Arthur right now. I'm testing Joan of Arc with Arthur. Let me look for an Arthur skill tree because we might use him primary soon. Oh, C Will's trees here. Let me copy C Will. Shout out to C Will, by the way. Oh, we're about to fight. Okay, never mind. Not a shout out to C Will. Has there been any news about the new another cav release? They've been releasing their commanders hella weird, no? It's not been like a wheel release recently, it's been an event, which, I mean, it's hype. But now it's kind of hard to predict the future as to how commanders are gonna go. Like Ragnar was released by an event. Arthur's been released by an event. Is this Arthur gonna be on the wheel? I saw something where it's like TBD. I guess we're fighting. Let's lock in, boys. Let me fight like this so I have more area to click in the bottom left here. The fighting style is going to be a bit different from what we were doing earlier because we're not trying to push, we're trying to hold. So when you're trying to hold, you just go do back and forth and scare them away. Because we're building a flag, you don't want to push too hard. Want to keep them on the field, keep them controlled. Keep them on the field because the KP goblins in your kingdom are just going to continue chasing them no matter where they are. So it's actually advantageous if you keep them in this area because then your KP goblins will just also be in the same area that you're trying to defend. It's like a weird, like, paradoxical situation here. We actually don't want to push them too hard, but we'll see. It's like analyzing the behavior of your kingdom. Okay, now we could comfortably play up, top down, I think. The murder line from both sides here, the line of scrimmage. Now the problem is we don't want to get too far away from the flag because maybe they could send out a rally, have Arvix come out, have Fug come out, have all their whales come out and just burn it really fast. So I'm personally going to try to stick close to the flag area, try to push this area down here. Just thinking objective based. Trades are not going to be as good fighting down here because there's not as many people tanking and pushing with you, but realistically this is the objective is a flag, so as I get dragged to the middle murder ball. I mean, it looks like there are some people coming down here with us, so alright, this is the weird spot where you're like fighting behind the city, so you have to go dot mode. Now we don't want to trade too negatively here. We don't want to go too crazy. It's like you either want to trade super negative to where you sad face and refresh, or you stay relatively healthy so you can stay for the reball and still be relevant. It's like Tale of Two Tapes. Takes or tapes? I don't know. I don't know that saying. Looks like we have a reball marker back here, so I'm gonna reball. Joan with Arthur. I mean, it's kind of unfair to to judge because it hasn't sad face, so I feel like it's a relevant march as well. It's a usable march. Oh, slowly. Well, I just kind of ran here. Whoops. The one that's been training the worst thus far this KVK has been... Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's been Ashrabanapal YSG. It's either Ashrabanapal YSG or it's Bing with Belisarius. But I kind of changed up my marches today because of the commander swaps, so kind of hard to tell who's training the worst right now. I have to guess that from the reports itself. I mean, Bing right now has my worst set of gear by far. Like, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a commander diff or if it's a gear and armament diff. Just because, you know, I'm not a mega whale, so I don't have fully awakened sets for all my marches, sadly. One day, though, hopefully. By the time I awaken everything, they're gonna add a new gear to the game again. Maybe like, I mean, there's already accessories, but it's gonna be like, I don't know what they would do. I actually don't know what they could add anymore, to be honest. I don't know. Awaken skills or something. Okay, let's not give them ideas, actually. Flag's in the south. Oh no, the flag's in the south. We need to push down. A rally's coming to the flag now. We have a decent buffer of marches now in the south. I'm trying to cover the marches that are coming down here. Rally coming through. It is... Ooh, it is Attila rally. It's already getting sprung down. It's dead. Okay. Never mind then. Marches out in the open field are just getting stronger and stronger with how strong the commanders are. And especially with the troop capacity of like 430 minimum and with max tech. Even more troop capacity if you have iconic level 3s. Every march is kind of like a mini rally with max tech, to be honest. Why am I walking back? What am I doing? Are they swarming? I actually expected today to be chill for open field fighting. I was not expecting this. Usually, like, if Kingsland's gonna be in a day, both sides are just like, alright, truce. Let's just relax. Our leadership could plan whatever. do this, do that. But shout out to the 960 489 saying, nah, we're balling out, guys. We're going in. That's crazy. I'm getting insta target. I'm in the ball though, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, it wasn't going back because of I think I was thinking I was hitting the flag. Nah, that sucks. Multiple marches cannot reinforce the flag at the same time. Oh, my march left the building flag. I'm like, why do I have a completely healthy Liu Che? That's why. Let me see. Flag built, so there's not too much of a threat. Of course, you don't want it to burn, but it's not like it'll insta die. We're going to these cities here to refresh. I'm pretty low. I'm gonna be sticking to these cities. We're gonna be getting cheeseburgered until we die. I want to do it a bit smartly. I want to do it. I want to be smart about it though. Someone was asking about Arthur Primary. There you go. I just stat fixer marches now. My Liu Che is so healthy though. I'll get my Liu Che here. Actually, I want to Paul. You could die though. Actually, I want to Paul. I'm actually not. I'm just gonna let fate decide what happens to you, man. There you go. I need a rune. Let's get the 7-7 that we had earlier. Arthur Tilla. Arthur Phillip has been cooking way too hard. Ooh, interesting. Arthur Phillip's been cooking. I feel like Arthur plus anyone is solid because of how strong the commander is. Phillip's been really well, doing really well for me as well. So Oh. Hello. AFK Philip here, just getting swarmed down. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. Is there TP spot here? Oh. That'd been crazy if we could get a whale to TP here. Yo, give me a sec. I'm gonna get my marches. What is going on? Why is it so laggy? Holy crap. My game just crashed? Hello? What? I've actually never had that on stream before. That's crazy. Hey, at least I didn't get kicked from the Alliance for refreshing. What was that? It hasn't been laggy, but since the update, there's been some glitches. Since reset. Still laggy servers. I will never complain about the servers after playing Rise of Kingdoms in 2021. Bro. I remember with a 30-second input delay. I was there. The input delay isn't that crazy. It's just you disconnect more. So I'd rather take the disconnection than the input delay. Input delay was so frustrating. Input delay would be like you target a march and then your march starts walking there 30 seconds later. You don't even know what your marches are doing. Combo doing too much to the game. It's like the computer cannot compute. Oh, that's funny. Like for me, the game's been okay. It's just there's been frames. I don't know. It shouldn't be my computer though. I know the 5000 series of graphics cards just came out, but like no way, it's my 4080 is already obsolete. No. Yeah, Maxima Arthur. I did swap for him, so it was perfect. For Arthur, I've tried Joan Arthur. And Joan Arthur did not the best, but I kind of threw it. I kind of ran it down. People said Arthur with Philip is pretty good if you want to try that. But I think the best pair as of now, in my opinion, is from what I've tried is Hua with Arthur, to be honest. Streaming plus CPU. I mean, it's the frames lag even when I'm not streaming though, so. Emac, Alex 5552. Yeah, man, it's tough to give swap advice when you don't have the command you want to swap maxed. That's why, like, if you're a player that just came out in KVK 3, KVK 4, or KVK 5, and you don't have max gold key commanders, it's rough. Open up your gold keys, try to make sure that you get as many skills as possible, and then probably swap the gold key commanders. You're not gonna have a full value with your swap, but it's better than nothing. I don't know if you swap the Alex, because Alex is still a decent commander, but I could understand the rationale. I'm running 1 cam mark, Nev Joan right now. It's just not worth it. I see. Is Arthur worth the gold heads? It really depends on what you have, what else you have. Like what else you could upgrade. I'll probably start working on second cab march. I think Nev Arthur would still be decent. I don't know. I only have Nevsky F Cav. Nevsky expertise Cav. You could probably go Nevsky Arthur and it'd be fine. I would definitely look at more videos and ask more people about it though, because I haven't tried it. Maybe benching Joan for a bit. Man, it feels bad to tell people to backwards invest in Pua or Nevsky or Joan. Like realistically, if you guys want to use Arthur, you could use Arthur with Philip, and that should still be a good march. I should try it. No? What, you guys want to see Arthur with Philip? I'm already here though. I'll try it next time. I have to remember though. Nev Arthur is Nevsky's like tanky, you know? Nevsky has a lot of stats with him. That's the thing about Nevsky. He's got 20% of the defense, 20% of health. He's got 20% defense. I mean, it's not tanky, but he got damage reduction. I feel like there isn't really a difference in tankiness from Hua and Nevsky. Yeah. Hua and Nevsky are very similar commanders, in my opinion. Philip is just better with Asher. That's true. That is true. Dirty Dan's the Cav guy. Dirty Dan, help us out. What do you think? Would you backwards invest in Nevsky or Hua to pair with Arthur? I don't know. If you're a mid spender, the dailies are just super value. I don't want to be that guy to be like, yo, just spend money and buy Nevsky. But it just feels so bad to use gold heads on these commanders that you could get here. You could even get Joan of Arc. Wait. You could get Zhuge Liang, Joan. Oh my goodness. Wait, these daily commanders are crazy. What the heck? Honestly, you could open field with only daily special offer commanders and it'd still be a good, decent murder ball. Zhuge Liang on dailies is insane. For all you old players, you remember when dailies used to only have a double C? You used to have you used to only be able to buy double C in dailies. And you have to max double C to get Charles. And then to max Charles to get, I don't know, El Cid. In 2025, maybe Hua is worth investing in. He's not in dailies yet, but I feel like it's so weird to have a commander where the expertise is argued about, or the expertise arguably makes your commander worse. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Best report with 12 Ragnar. I don't even know if I still have it. Yeah, I don't. It's crazy that is it just you guys, or do the reports disappear way faster? I should have saved my reports with War Ragnar Loki. Let me make sure to save this. Save this one. I know. I gotta reset my FUA, but I wanted the tests or like the open field to be like, I had it on expertise FUA this whole time, but I wanted, at least for today, just to try expertise FUA because that's what a lot of people are gonna be running. You know what I mean? I think regardless of where you are with your cam marches, you run Arthur plus whoever, and it'll be an upgrade for whomever you're running. Although my test results are not, my open field results are not echoing that statement. But we are versus 2049, so perhaps that's a factor. I got the murder ball up here, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Steve Jones, finish off for Arthur. I mean, one of your gold key commanders for sure, but man, I cannot advise people to swap Nevsky or Joan because I have them. I still use them. If you don't have gold key commanders, it kind of sucks, no? Because the swap event is good, but at the same time it's bad because if you like use all your gold heads perfectly, then you're kind of getting in a way you're kind of getting punished, no? Like, say your account's too young to have your keys all maxed, and all of your investments you don't want to swap. I'm glad I could get rid of my Lucha. This is the way that you guys should be thinking about the swap event, in my opinion. Is it's free gold heads, no? So if you swap Nevsky or if you swap Joan of Arc, you're taking away those gold heads that are useful. So yes, a more useful commander, but you know, those gold heads are still being used wisely. You kind of want to swap a gold key commander just because, or commander you're not using, because you're essentially turning something that would have been useless, like these gold heads right here, or these commanders right here that you're not using out in the open field. You're using these commanders and the gold heads here towards something useful. So even if you don't have a max gold key commander, just think of it as, hey, like I'm swapping, I'm using, like, I don't know, I'm using like 7k gems so that I could get an extra 300 heads to my Arthur. You know what I mean? Like it sucks that it's not expertise, but it's better than nothing. Did you lose museum buffs? Let's check. I don't think you do, right? I still have them. I just never upgraded my Charles. When they add Charles, actually? What the heck? 50% infantry attacks, kind of nasty, you know? I don't know if that's a me thing or what, but I still have 2 museum buffs thingies there, so I'm assuming that I still have the museum buffs. I mean, Richard Sargon, sure, you could swap those. Richard, if you don't barb chain, then Richard's kind of useless. Sargon's mostly for swarming. Leave Alex, Hugh Herman, Ragnar Scipio, Nepsi Jones, Archer. Asher. That's pretty solid. Happened to Matt Achilles when he got kicked. He migrated out. Yeah, he migrated out. It's a shame because it would have been fun to fight him, but I mean, he's happy, he feels respected, and you know that's what matters most. Again, this is the third and final day of this zone. Kingsland opening tomorrow, 15:30 UTC. The end all be all. Oh man, I gotta get hyped and prep for that. Holy crap. I mean, Cyrus, to be honest, I feel like both sides could have handled it a bit better. I'm sure there was like more to than meets the eye in terms of the whole situation, and I feel like that incident was probably just pushed them off the edge. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I was watching his stream. He was talking about he was getting DMs about how he's not performing and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, we don't know the full situation. All I know is that Matt Achilles apologized about it already, and he said Fun, Arvix, and all of them already moved past it. So I think it's wise for us to move past it as well. It'll probably last 12 hours or so. You think so? I'm in Inform. We're kicking people right now for not following markers, so it is tough as a streamer, though. I do understand that perspective where you don't see any markers, so I'm out here like swapping Alex off 5 views for Ragnar's views. My question, are you using Alex in your murder ball right now? And do you plan on using Alex later on as well? Because in my opinion, I wouldn't max Alex. And if you don't have a max Alex, I don't see you using him in the open field. So I could understand if you want to swap the Alex, if you don't plan on using him and we don't plan on maxing him. But if you do plan on using him, then I would probably swap the Alex. You only want one Inf March. If you only want one Inf March, Alex is probably not going to be in that Inf March. You know? So if Alex is not part of that one Inf March, then you could probably swap him pretty easily. But I will say Alex is a very useful commander. You're only gaining... what? 1, 2, 3. 3 extra skills from your El Cid. Oh man, it's a tough situation. Yeah, cheeseburger. Oh, sorry, I've been reading chat. Oh no, I'm gonna get kicked too. All right, charge. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my frames are going crazy right now. That's funny. The charge marker was walking backwards. You guys see that? He said charge and they're walking backwards. Oh man. Yeah, it needs to be expertise. So if you don't have any plans on using Alex, I'd probably just swap. Pin. Yeah. But personally, I would not swap Alex. I would swap Alcid. Or whatever he's at. Yeah. Arthur's doing okay. Honestly, myself, personally, I've not been doing that well in the field this KVK. So I don't know if that's... I don't know if the reports are player diff or commander diff. But I definitely think Arthur is a really good commander. I mean, look at the reports, right? We could... Look at this. Not the best. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my... I have my trash gear set on my Hulky Bing still. So there's that. I switched my gear on the Hua. But that's just a recent development. I've been using the best gear set on my Arthur. He's been trading like 1-for-1. It's actually funny. The March running my Philip is trading crazy. My Philip's been going off low key. Where are we going? And I have the gear set I usually use on this guy on this. I mean, here, let's take a look. Let's take a look. March Pro. Only problem with the report calculator is that some commanders, or maybe it's because I haven't updated it. Yeah. Bring it up. Where are we going? Where am I going? Can I can't do that while he's out, no? You can? What the heck? That's kind of glitchy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, if you are new to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could like the stream. We are 13 likes away from 200. That'd be a great milestone to hit this stream. I'm gonna appreciate everyone for watching. Support the channel F2P, so I could be a big 60 GT whale with more than 100 mil power next KVK. Hopefully, helps me know what content you like to watch and motivates me to continue streaming. So. I did not know you could reset your commander when it's out in the open field. You know, like, you can't gear up your commander, you can't do this, you can't do that, but it's crazy that you could reset it. No, I said it's the best way to support the channel, F2P. Liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, sending out to your friends saying, hey, look, this guy is fighting 489 with Max Arthur and Philip with commander swaps. All the 9 yards. Why don't I use WW? I never invested in William Wallace. I felt as if what do you call it? I felt as if William Wallace was a marginal upgrade compared to Alex. I think William Wallace is good if you have good arch armaments, but I just don't. So I kept I skipped William Wallace and I kept using my Alex. And you know, I think it's true. William Wallace is a good commander. William Wallace Lucha is a good march. But overall, is it worth 690 heads to upgrade from William Wallace to from Alex? I don't think so. So yeah, and now that I'm using Lucha with Philip, I feel like the investment's kind of justified. Is rage reset? Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Best comms for KVK 2. Best comms for KVK 2. What would it be? Alex, isn't Charles Alex the march for rally and open field? I know people use Alex YSG back in the day. I don't know if that's still a thing. Saladin, right? Saladin. Oh man, remember that commander? The cool thing about the reset is that you could spend your gold heads on that, and then you can reset your commander once you get into KVK 3. That was like the biggest thing for me, is that it kind of sucks, right? Imagine you're a new player. Oh, where am I going, by the way? Imagine you're a new player and you are told the best thing to do is sit on your ass and not open field, not invest in commanders. But that was the best thing to do for the longest time. Commander swaps, what that allows you to do if you're a new player is you could max your Richard KVK 1 if you want to. You can max whatever. And then you could swap them once you're in KVK 3 and SOC and beyond. So I think that's cool. Although it's only 2 commanders, you have to keep it in mind. You could use 1 march, and then you could swap them out. Make sure you don't do more than 1. Or 2 commanders rather. 1 march, or else you're gonna be cooked. But I think it's good. LC Alex, KVK 2. I mean, LC Alex, yeah. I mean, when I versed 960, the most amount of KP I've gained in a KVK 4 billion KP. A lot of it was due to LC Alex. LC Lucha Alex, each commander gained 30 million kills. Keep that in mind. The achievement in Rise of Kingdoms, the highest kills is 30 million to get the coin. I got 30 million kills each commander, so 60 million kills overall for the pair in that KVK alone. So that just, you know, that KVK was cheeseburger central for me, but it was a great KVK for KP. Yeah, Saladin YSG, Alex YSG. So it's similar to, or the same as when I was in KVK 2. LC Phillips has been trading really positively for me, to be honest. Sensu Ethelfled, Flybars and Mina. That's true. Like, those were the commanders people were forced to use, but now if you want to swap a commander, you can go Alex, you can go, you know, Nevsky. I'm just out here in the middle of Narnia, by the way. Wait, let me. Oh no, my march is split. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. These guys are gonna kill me. Run! You don't see me, I don't see you. We're chilling. We're besties. Let's fight these guys. Why are we running? Alright, just fall back up. This is weird. This is the weird. We're back to the weird fighting again. It was a good amount of open field fighting earlier, though. Hey, shout out to everyone for the 200 likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and let's do this. Appreciate it, everyone. 200 likes is huge. How many subs did I gain? I don't even know. But it's a pretty big stream. Appreciate it. It's been fun. In the beginning of the stream, you guys really helped as well, where I almost swapped my Flavius because I didn't understand how Commander Soft works properly. So hopefully everyone enjoys the emotes. GG's in the chat for everybody. I'm not ending the stream though. I'm just, you know, giving my thanks, giving my flowers. There you go. Infinite money. I'm actually giving money to YouTube because we only get 70% of and I also had to pay tax. So I gave the government money and I gave YouTube money, but it's all good. Yeah, Matt Achilles is a household name now. Good for him. He's a really, really real guy. Really, really nice. I met him in person. I gotta lower the stonks. How do I lower that? Descriptions follow. Yo, how do I lower the volume for that? Actually don't know. Alert. Global. I'll figure it out next time. Refresh? No, I'm not trying to get kicked. Getting baited from my chat to refresh. SMH. SMH. Where's Socks? He's probably somewhere here, right? How much KP are we at? Almost at 18.5. That would put us at halfway through our goal at 1.5 million KP game. 1.5 billion KP game this KP rather. Man, it's been a grind. This KVK has been a grind for sure. Whoa, that guy just sad-faced it out, man. I think the problem with refreshing is it sets a wrong it really depends on the situation and what you're trying to do. Like, we have a flag that's in a really precarious spot, so we want to continue the pressure. Where are we going? What? We're down here. Okay. It sets a bad precedent if you allow people to refresh, even though, you know, your marches might be red or whatever. It's easier to say no one's allowed to refresh than it is to say, okay, if you're X amount or if you're Y amount, or if you're only refreshing with one march, or it's just easier. Oh, we go up, I guess. Okay. Depends on the situation. Kingsland, for example, you don't refresh. This situation here is, I think we just want to make sure that we stay disciplined for KL. Because we've been KP chasing too much in 60 GT this KVK. It's been a lot of like, okay, play for yourself, not follow markers. Because everyone essentially is just waiting for Kingsland, I feel. That's the vibe I get from how people are playing. We know there's only one more day to burn through these forts, and I mean, we're not going to be able to make an impact in a day, so just save everything up, chase KP, that kind of vibe, you know what I mean? So if anything, I think this is just making sure that we're in the right mindset for Kingsland and making sure we set a good culture and good expectations, because when it matters most is we have to be in our A game, because 2049 is no joke, and we're also fighting 1846. 1262's in there as well, so we'll have to work hard for it. Yeah. And to be honest, like, there isn't really much to fight right now anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, sad faces go quicker. The way that I look at it is like, okay, 60 GT is giving me a shit ton of speeds. I mean, the resource is going to be a problem. But, I'm just recycling the speed that they give me so that I could exert pressure on the map, and I feel like that's the way that I think about it. I don't really care about trades. The only reason I care about trades is because of my resources are getting super low. But yeah. WW Philip. I can't really give any suggestions about WW because I don't have them myself. I'll let chat take that over though. What do you guys think of WW Philip? Would suck? Okay, there you go. Arthur reports have not been the best. I'm using my worst set of gear on Arthur right now, to be honest, so that's probably a big reason. But I don't know, I'm still an Arthur believer. I feel like I've been trading negatively this whole KVK, so Maybe I'm not the biggest help when it comes to showing the power of Arthur. Okay, let me show you guys my reports that I have right now on the report manager. Do it like this. Alright, give me a sec. So this is the report manager. Again, shout out to Cubist Mike for making this. This is the Huokibing with Arthur. I'm training 1-for-1. This is Hua with Belisarius. You could tell because there's a lot more kill points. I don't think I updated my report manager in a while, but you can see my best trading marches here. Where are my best trading marches? Sort by point ratio. That's pretty crazy. Joan with Belisarius actually being my best trading, one of my best trading marches is crazy. And then Asher with Philip. Again, very small sample size. The large sample sizes has been Luce with Alex, Ragnar with CPO. Who's this? Luce with Philip. And my bad trading marches has been XY with Belisarius. This is Joan with Belly. No, this is Joan with Philip, I think. Oh, it has to be Joan Belly, no? I don't know. The question marks are kind of hard. But yeah.